Grand timing and welcome to the channel. What's activating you? And you're here with me, your Ascension sister and professional mind changer, Bubbles Diamond West. Or if you're in the mood for the spiritual name, Bubbles Diamond Sweet Pea Ocean Breeze, Traveler of Life and Peace. But if that's too long for you, then Lady Bubbles would do. So without further ado, let's get straight into our activation today. Title is New You, New Family. Walking alone, becoming whole, the sacred power of letting go. There comes a moment in the soul's timeline when the old world grows too small, too tight, too loud with expectations that were never truly yours. And in that moment, something ancient inside you whispers, walk away. Not in anger, not in bitterness, but in truth. Because some chapters are not meant to be fixed. They are meant to be closed. The myth of forever family. We were taught that family is forever, that blood is permanent, and that blood is thicker than water. Parentheses, blood is not thicker than ice. But anyway, that loyalty means endurance, even when the spirit is suffocating. But history tells us a different story. Now, there was a time when stepping into a new life meant stepping fully out of the old one. When a woman married, she entered a new house, a new lineage, a new identity. Her former household was no longer her center. Not because of cruelty, but because life demanded transformation, movement, evolution, becoming. The modern idea that we must remain emotionally bound to our origin forever, that is the new story, not the ancient one, and not always the healthy one or the truthful one. You were never meant to stay small. At some point, every soul must graduate from being someone's child into being their own authority. This is sacred adulthood, not rebellion, not disrespect, but spiritual maturity. You are not here to remain powerless in someone else's memory of you. You are not here to live forever as the version of yourself that kept others comfortable. You are here to become, and becoming often requires distance. The quiet power of the mother archetype. There's a profound shift that happens when you become a mother, whether to a child, a dream, a vision, or to your own reborn self. You can no longer afford to play small. I'm gonna say that again.
Why?
There is a profound shift that happens when you become a mother, whether to a child, a dream, a vision, or to your own reborn self. You can no longer afford to play small. You can no longer allow voices that belittle, control, or diminish your light to sit at your table. Not because you hate them, not because you wish them any harm, but because your responsibility has changed. You're no longer that helpless girl or boy. You are no longer the powerless daughter or son. You are a creator of worlds now, a protector of innocence, a guide for the next generation. And that role demands clarity, sovereignty, and peace. Sometimes peace requires walking away with love and never returning to the old version of yourself again. Walking alone is not abandonment. It's initiation. The path of solitude feels terrifying, only at first, because we were conditioned to believe alone means unloved. Alone means unsafe. Alone means wrong. But spiritually, alone is often where the truth finally speaks. Every great transformation in human story begins in separation. The wanderer leaves the village. The seeker leaves the temple. The soul leaves the noise. And in silence, they meet themselves for the first time. Walking alone is not punishment. It's an initiation into personal power. From blood family to soul family. Here's the hidden truth most people fear to say out loud. We are all brothers and sisters already. Humanity itself is the family, which means the purpose of life is not to cling to one assigned circle forever, but to consciously choose the souls who align with your truth. I'm saying that again. I feel like y'all need to hear that again. We all are brothers and sisters already. Humanity itself is the family, which means the purpose of life is not to cling to one assigned circle forever, but to consciously choose the souls who align with your truth. Your real tribe is not defined by DNA. It's defined by peace, respect, growth, reciprocity, love that does not shrink you. This is chosen family, soul family, spiritual home. And sometimes you only find them after you are brave enough to leave what is familiar. The freedom on the other side. Walking away does not make you cold. It makes you clear. It does not mean you lack love. It means you finally love yourself enough to stop abandoning your own spirit. And from that place, something beautiful happens. You stop surviving. You start creating. You stop asking for permission. You start leading your own life. You stop being someone's powerless memory. You become your own living legacy. If your heart has been quietly saying there must be more than this, there is. If your spirit has been asking, am I allowed to choose peace even if it means distance? Yes, you are allowed. If your soul is trembling on the edge of a new life, wondering whether you are strong enough to walk alone, you are not walking alone. You are walking toward yourself. And that is the holiest reunion of all. May everyone be blessed on their journey of self-awareness, awakening, and self-governing, and know that you are loved, seen, heard, and valued. And please don't forget to like and subscribe and share and check out our blog, What's Activating Your Soul.blogspot.com. Thank you so much. And remember, your thoughts create your reality. So think happy thoughts. Bye.